Hey guys, this is a deck profile. Um, Herald of Perfection. Yes, finally got the third one, so I'm gonna go and I am practicing one card, Lucky Pied Piper. If you could read that, yeah. Anyway, I'll go through the monster list. 2 Nova Summoner, 2 Mystical Shine Balls, 2 Spirit of the Harp, 1 of her, I'm not gonna even try, Magami, 3 Manjus, 2 Herald of Orange Light, 2 Majestic Mech Oka, if I pronounce it right, 2 Freya, 2 Lucky Piper, 3 Dark Valkyria, 1 Tethys, Goddess of Light, and 1 Desire, Dark Lord's Desire, and obviously 3 Herald Perfections. Only 3 chaps, 3 Roll Decree, Preparation of Rites, Monster Reborn, Advanced Ritual Art, Dark Hole, 3 Gemini Spark, 1 Dawn of the Herald, 2 Wave Motion Cannons, 2 Pot Everice, and that's pretty much it. Basically, the difference in, I'm not sure, maybe this was a already created variant, but this is mine. I used the Geminis to push, to be a little more aggressive than just sit and wait for like 4 on each, or to be 8 turns with the wave motions. Desire definitely puts a push. Yeah, I mean, everyone likes using nothing but normals. I like this the style, but I only prefer using 5 of them. I used to run 2 Dawns because I usually sack the level 6, and I actually sync. My synchros are just the basic Goyo, Bryonak, and all them. The standard synchros, even Scrap Iron, not Scrap Iron, the Scrap Dragon and all that. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a short profile, but draw power. This is really good with Gemini Spark because I draw. I use Pot of Everice, keep the draw power going. I might add Recycle to bring back non-monster cards to the bottom of the deck. It could work. I'm not sure. I'm still testing this deck. I'm not really gonna explain. It's pretty much self-explanatory. I mean, I could make them get destroyed by battle to get a fairy type. For defense, start off with her, but usually Advanced Ritual Art is stretches out for her to be milled to the grave to Ritual Summon Herald. But usually I get out Freya to boost up Herald's attack and defense. A lot of people just use 1. I want to run 2 for now. See how it works. Dark Lord Desire. I think he's pretty good. If the opponent gets a trump card out, I could just send it to the graveyard. So, this is really good. With 3000 attack and 28 defense. With Freya, that's just wow. So he's the beatstick of the deck. Like a Pied Piper, if he's Gemini summoned and destroys a monster by battle, I draw a card again with this draw power. When you Gemini summon her, she gets a counter, and you remove 1 counter from her. Pop a card, a monster card. He searches out the spell, ritual, or the monster. I usually get the ritual, advanced ritual art first, and then the next one get Herald of Perfection. Most likely get the ritual art because Herald's at 3, and I could just the chances of getting Herald is just so much easier. Tuning, most likely tuning and ritual summoning. Tuning most likely. I love tuning in this deck. It definitely gives a push. The roll decrees are obvious. It's just one less card type to worry about. I need to gain monster card effects and spells, but traps, this lifts up the burden of having to discard a fairy for the traps. But everybody recycles my heralds or my normals. This finishes the game. Well, at least it should. Or at the very least, make them waste their MSTs for your roll decrees to stay on the field and so on and so forth. It definitely makes them rush and just mess up. And again, Gemini Sparks are really good for first turns. Blow up a card, opening, attack for game. I like this variant. So instead of just waiting for this, I'm actually pushing heavily with this. Any monsters are in the way, Gemini Spark, pop them, attack directly with 400 additional attack. So with that, I'm just gonna keep 2 Freas. But yeah, this is my Herald deck. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. There's probably more combos that I didn't explain, but I think this deck's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, this searches out a ritual monster, and you could get a ritual spell card from the graveyard to your hand. Self-explanatory. You search for the advanced art, and just send these guys again after I sing them. So I think it's just self-explanatory. So any questions, let me know, and let me know what you think.